Okay, so if you started following me at this point, you know that my husband is selling his Pokemon cards so I can get a BBL. Initially, I thought that I was only getting a BBL, but when I went to the consultation, it turns out I'm going to be doing much more than that. So I want to discuss all the procedures that I am getting done, as well as how much it's going to cost. I also want to preface this with I am going to one of the top surgeons in the country for this procedure. So when you hear my costs, I know that it is not typical. I am going to what is considered a luxury plastic surgeon. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to back up a little bit and show you what we're working with. So here it is. I feel very much like a rectangle, just straight on the sides. I know I have a little bit of these love handles, and then it's a hip dip. So instead of having hips, mine just go in. And so I really would love hips and then a nice little butt. You can see here, like I've had two kids, so I have some here, but there's nothing back here. Like, ugh, it just makes me so sad and uncomfortable. And then I talked to the doctor who I am super excited to be working with. And he said, okay, here's what we can do. One, you're a great candidate, which I was like, cool, you're confirming I have no butt. Although I appreciate that. I want a surgeon who's like, hey, I got you. What they're going to do is he is going to do lipo, and he's going to take it from my tummy and from my flanks, so down the side. And then he is going to put it on top of the muscle in my booty using ultrasound guidance, which is very important for a super safe BBL. Then what he's going to do is he's going to do high def sculpting. So what that is basically he's going to make my tummy look like an athletic tummy. It's going to have, the crease in the middle, and it's going to look really nice. I'll explain more in a different video. Then after that, he's going to do a procedure called Renuvian, which is where it is going to tighten the skin. So once they take all the fat out and do the high def sculpting, they are then going to make my skin tighter so that I won't have any loose skin after I have the whole procedure. And I'll explain in detail as we go through this, all of these things, and my total cost to have these procedures done is $43,900. But when I was looking for plastic surgeons, this is just what made me feel the most comfortable. I'm not saying that people have to go to a luxury plastic surgeon to get a BBL. It's just something that I'm most comfortable with. And so with that, I am hoping that my husband will be able to get all of these Pokemon cards sold to be able to fund the $43,900 that I need to have my procedure on May 29th. I am so excited. I'm like beyond excited. I feel like I know it's going to be super painful for the recovery. It's going to be long, but I am so excited to feel confident in my body that it's so worth it to me. Anyways, there's the update. Hit that follow button if you want to join me on this journey.